I am so sick of hearing about a Metroid Prime Trilogy coming to the Switch at this point. So here's the dealio. I want to ask you, as you are looking at this tweet that has you in its spelling of rumor, which tells me they're from the UK, I'm guessing, I don't know, that's irrelevant. But I want to ask you, how many times have you seen this rumor? Type in chat, type in YouTube comments, how many times have you seen this rumor or heard it? David the Doombringer Tate says he's seen it at least 10 times in chat. So I can tell you, it's been at least probably 8 to 10 times for me that I've heard this rumor of Metroid Prime Trilogy coming to the Switch. It's ready to go. Some industry insider was saying, Metroid Prime Trilogy is coming to the Switch, guys, get excited. It's like, no. I have been so hurt by these rumors that don't even have anything to do with me. But I've been hurt by these rumors so much because you know how it is. You get your hopes up, right? You see something you want really bad. You hear that it's probably coming out soon. And you're like, yes. Yes, I'm excited. But after hearing this so many times, I'm like, I can't anymore. I'm done getting my hopes up, right? It's kind of like Hawkeye in Avengers, like, don't do that, don't give me hope, you know, that kind of thing. Except 5 years later, his dreams came true. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I gotta wait 5 years is what you're telling me, real still. In 5 years, this rumor will finally happen. Let me show you guys something. So this is from Nintendo Life, right? And I'm not here to disparage Nintendo Life. I like Nintendo Life, I like their website, and I like their YouTube channel. So I like their content. I like them over there. They're great stuff. I love Nintendo Life. But Nintendo Life, the internet is forever. People don't forget. Definition of insanity. By the way, Tiny Hands, thank you for doing this. Definition of insanity. Repeat the same thing over and over, expecting different results each time. Let me show you guys the timestamp on these articles. December 4th, 2018. January 25th, 2019. What is the fourth month? April? April 2nd, 2019. Leave me alone, okay? I can't remember my months. April 2nd, 2019. A day after April Fool's. They missed April Fool's by a day. May 25th of last year, 2020. That's now 5 times. 5 times they've talked about this. And it's the same thing. Again and again and again and again. Look, I'm a huge Metroid fan. Y'all know this. If you listen to the show for any length of time, you know that I love both Persona and Metroid. Those are my 2 favorite video game franchises. I am so sick of hearing about a Metroid Prime Trilogy coming to the Switch at this point. Don't get me wrong, I want it, and I'll take it if they do it. I will probably buy multiple copies for friends, because why not? You guys have had to listen to me complain about it for years. But I'm so sick of hearing about this. I'm at a point where I'm like, this is not gonna happen. And I was at that point in the last Nintendo Direct. I was like, I'm gonna go in with low expectations. We're not gonna hear anything about Metroid. I know we're not. And then what do? They announced Metroid Dread. The key to getting what we want is to just pretend like you'll never get it, and then you finally do get it. It's one of those things where it's like, you let go of something that you love, and you wind up getting it. I think that's how that works. I don't know. Maybe not. My thing is, and this is why even on the podcast, I hate talking about rumors, is because they're just rumors. There's nothing, sorry, I got distracted by the McDonald's thing from Wall Street Journal. This is why I hate rumors, because it's not true, it's not really substantiated. We've heard from an industry insider multiple times, it's probably my uncle who works at Nintendo. We're not getting a Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Switch. I have come to peace with that. I have accepted it. It's not going to happen. We're getting Metroid Dread. That's okay. And I think it's time for all of us to make peace with that too. We're not getting Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Switch. Now I'm secretly hoping that this is like some kind of reverse psychology where it does wind up making it happen, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. But it is pretty aggravating that we get these rumors once, twice, maybe 3 times a year, and we see nothing come from it. Now I think the Bible says something about when a prophet gives a prophecy and they're proven wrong time and time again, you know not to listen to them. And this is the same thing with Metroid Prime Trilogy. We've heard about it for years. It's never happened. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but as a huge Metroid fan, I don't see it happening. If it was gonna happen, Nintendo would have done it by now. Y'all are free to let me know your thoughts, both on the comments on YouTube, here in the chat, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Maybe I'm just too cynical. I'll be the first to admit it. Maybe I'm too cynical, right? Maybe I need a little bit of hope. And Metroid Dread is that nice little injection of hope, but I just don't think we're going to get Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Switch. But y'all let me know your thoughts.